if it's a 12-game suspension, and, then you're looking at Jacoby Brissett throughout the first 12 games of the year. You get into a lot of divisional play in the middle of the season. I don't know, bro. I think at that point, your season is kind of a lost cause if it's 12 games, because then you bring back Watson for the last 5.
I wouldn't need, if I was Watson, if I was Cleveland, like, if they give him 12 games and the Browns are not in playoff contingency by then, I wouldn't even play him.
Yeah.
But, knowing him and, I think if he can play, he's going to play.
Yeah.
And for that, I mean, I think it would be, for him, it'd be a letdown for the team if he was to sit out like that. But
yeah,
to risk injury if you're not going to go to the playoffs, it wouldn't be a bad idea either.
I think he's got to play, whether even if it's a 16-game suspension and he plays the 17th game, just because he's been so long removed from football at this point, with everything that happened last year and him holding out and demanding the trade. It's been a minute since the guy has played a down of serious football against actual live defenses. So I think I really think that it's in the Browns' best interest to see Deshaun on the field this year. I get that there's some fans that
That's why I think he's gonna play more in this preseason.
Well, I'm calling my shot now, and this is from somebody that I trust. He's playing Friday, and I know that'll probably be announced by the time this podcast comes out, so it won't be like some breaking news. But I think he will play Friday, bearing the indefinite suspension if they do pull that on him. There is some people out there that are saying like a 12-game suspension is actually the worst case scenario, because then next year his contract, like, that counts as a year against his contract, whereas then next year he's owed the whatever it is, $45 million. So then that really starts to hurt the Browns cap space, whereas this year if he's out the entire season, then next year the Browns only count Deshaun Watson against $1 million on the cap, and the 5 years starts then. Whereas if he's not, the 5 years starts now. I think the worst case is indefinite, though. I don't see it that way, just because you got to get this guy on the field. You mortgaged your future. You mortgaged
That's
3
always
first-round picks.
Case. Yeah, indefinite got to always be the worst case, man.